wowie, kazam, I don't know, all those fun noises that would show up in the Batman TV show back in the 60s. Hello, everybody. It is your Friday Flash edition. We're going to have a fun comic book game theme today. I'm so excited. I love comic books. We've already been talking about comic books in the chat. Yes. Some of the favorites that have already been shouted out, whether you read them or they're just your favorite characters. We've got Batman, Superman, Casper, which, yeah, Casper had some comics out there. Peanuts, you know, Snoopy and the Gang. Nancy and Sluggo, Beetle Bailey, a classic, which I usually read in the Sunday comics. Wonder Woman, Professor X, which is the name of someone's car, and the Atom. I also saw Spider-Man get a shout-out. I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I read Spider-Man. I read X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four. I've gotten into the newer Star Wars comics, which are great. Found some classic Indiana Jones ones, and I got more of them for Christmas, which was amazing. I see some Ghost Rider, Garfield, Deadpool. Ooh, The Walking Dead Captain Underpants. Yeah, and then we've got Naruto. We got a lot of love for manga out there, the Japanese comic style. My brother read a lot of manga growing up. He's a big manga fan as well. I hope you're all excited. We're going to have a great one. Daredevil. Yeah, now you're all just shouting them out. I love it. I love all the love for the comic books. I'm excited for the weekend. I hope you're excited for the weekend. Maybe you've been, I always talk about it. Have you been watching What If? That's comic book themed. We should definitely be talking about that because it's so good. Maybe you saw the new Hawkeye trailer for the new Disney Plus show. I'm excited for the weekend. I want to get you all to the weekend as well. Personally, my anniversary was yesterday, so I'm celebrating all this weekend. I want to get to the weekend. So let's get to it, shall we? In brightest day, in blackest night, no trivia shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Mobile Trivia's light. Welcome to a special Comic Books Friday Flash edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. This game is faster than the Flash, it's more powerful than the Hulk, and has more money than Peter Parker, which, that's not tough. Peter Parker doesn't have a lot, but we got a lot of prize. Check this out. Here is today's $500, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions all about comic books, you will win your share of it. Now, there are also bonus SB for you later on in the game, so just be on the lookout for an SB icon in the top left-hand corner of the screen and get those questions right. I'm also going to call it out for you so that you know it's time for those SB. And you know what? Even if you get those questions wrong, maybe you're eliminated, maybe you're out of the game, you can't get the win, you can still get those bonus SB, right? Get the questions with the bonus SB right, and you still get those bonus SB at the end of the game. Now, you do have to claim those bonus SB after the game to keep them. But if you win it all, you know what I call it? It's the perks, because you get them automatically. That's right. That's right. Let's keep it moving. I know you're all excited here. I just saw someone comment, Swagman, and I like that. I think that's my superhero name. It's Swagman! Perfect. I love it. And now I'm going to use my superpower to get you all some SB and have some fun. So it's time for the comments to up, and away from your screen. And for the first comic-themed question to take flight, repel in, all those fun things, here it is for over 19,000 people. Question number 1. What is the name of Batman's sidekick? Robin, Daredevil, or the Joker? What is the name of Batman's sidekick? It's not Swagman. I am not Batman's sidekick, though that would be fun. Dick Grayson was an acrobat in a family circus act who was orphaned by a mob boss. He's then taken in by Batman and fights crime at his side as the first Robin! Robin is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. You know it. He's right on the screen. Batman and Robin. That guy flying next to Batman right there on the bat rope. I don't know, the grappling hook. That's not the Joker. That's not Daredevil. Daredevil's Marvel. All right. We've already got so many of you are already back in. We didn't lose a lot of you on that one, and I think we've got a few stragglers in here. Batman and Robin, classic combo though, right? Peanut butter and jelly, Batman and Robin. scrambled and eggs. I totally messed that one up. Donuts and my happiness. I don't know. We're going to move on to question number 2 because it's the Friday Flash Edition. We're going to keep this thing going. Here we go. Where are Spider-Man's web shooters located? His ankles, his face, or his wrists? Where are Spider-Man's web shooters located? And we were talking about Spider-Man. I love me some Spider-Man. He is the best. And in the comics and the MCU, Peter builds mechanical web shooters. In the Sam Raimi movies, they're organic, but the webbing is still coming from his wrists. Wrists is the answer. Another 99 percentile. You know this one. He's got those fancy gadgets on his wrists. Again, he also had them for Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield, who also was Spider-Man, made those devices. I don't really understand the organic thing from Sam Raimi, but Sam Raimi still told great stories, so I'm not going to fault him for it. All right, you knew that one, so let's get ourselves into question number 3. I think you're ready for it. Here we go. Who are the 2 girls that vie for Archie's affections? Lois and Lana, Betty and Veronica, or Catwoman and Poison Ivy? Which pair are vying for Archie's affections? Now, having read the comics myself, I grew up reading Archie. I just don't get what Archie's appeal to the ladies is. But for Veronica, the richest girl in town, and Betty, the most down-to-earth gal, well, Archie is a huge crush. Archie is a huge crush. Betty and Veronica is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. I mean, let's face it. Riverdale has some duds. I mean, Reggie, he might look good, but he's kind of not very nice. Jughead is fun, but a little aloof, as is Moose. So maybe Archie's the guy. Maybe that's it. All right, Q4 is here. Y'all know your comics pretty well so far, so let's keep it moving right into question 4. Harley Quinn is part of what government-run supervillain team? The Suicide Squad, the Thunderbolts, or the Inhumans? Which team is she a part of? Now, if you run Task Force X, how do you keep a bunch of super criminals in line as you do these missions with them? You plant a bomb in their skulls. I mean, they're expendable, right? Which is why they're called the Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Maybe you knew that because of the recent release, James Gunn doing the Suicide Squad. It was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it a little bit more than its predecessor, Suicide Squad. But yeah, maybe you saw that one. Not one for the kids. I would say that one. A lot of superhero movies are family friendly. I wouldn't necessarily take the younger ones to this one. Thunderbolts and the Inhumans are both Marvel properties, for those of you who did not know. Let's keep it moving, though. Question 5 is here. We're almost halfway done, and you guys are crushing it, so let's keep it going. Q5. What is the name of Superman's home planet? Oa, Nowhere, or Krypton? What is the name of Superman's home planet? You probably know this one, too. You all have been doing so great. Because the leaders of the planet would not listen to Superman's dad, Jor-El, Kal-El was one of the few survivors of the destruction of Krypton. Krypton is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. You know you're Superman. We had a lot of Superman fans in the chat. You're all doing so well. Let's just keep it moving, shall we? Right? We're trying. Supreme, where's the Eye of Agamotto around his neck? Doctor Strange, the Scarlet Witch, or Agatha Harkness? Who wears the Eye of Agamotto? In the MCU, it houses the Time Stone, but in the comics, it's an ancient talisman created by the Vishantis and used by Doctor Strange to protect the universe from powerful threats. Doctor Strange is the answer. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. We only lost a few of you on that one, going with the Scarlet Witch, a.k.a. Wanda Maximoff, and Agatha Harkness. It was Agatha all along. That song just won, I think, an Emmy. Yeah, that song won an Emmy, which is great. I loved that show. But Doctor Strange is the Sorcerer Supreme, not the Scarlet Witch, not Agatha Harkness. You're doing great. Let's keep it moving. Question 7's here. Wow. Let's do this. Which of these characters has not assumed the mantle of the Red Hood? Jason Todd, the Joker, or Guy Gardner? Which has not assumed the mantle of the Red Hood? This one might be a little bit tougher. Originally, the Red Hood was an early version of the Joker, and it's also the name of a whole criminal organization. But later, the mantle was taken up by Jason Todd. Guy Gardner was a Green Lantern. Guy Gardner is the answer. Wow, okay, I thought this one might be tough. 58% of you got that one right. That means we lost 42% of you on that one. Jason Todd was the Red Hood. He came back. He fought Batman a little bit. He was upset at Batman because of what the Joker did to him. If you play the Arkham Asylum games, you would also learn all of this stuff. But let's get back in here, okay? We are only 3 questions away from the end. We've got 2 bonus SB coming up for you in question 8, and in question 9, and in question 10. So no matter what, stick around for these bonus SB. But let's get everyone back in here, because you are doing too good to stop now, all right? Listen to Swagman. I'll lead you to victory. That's my superhero name, and again, I love it. Here we go. I think we're ready now that we've got like 5,000 people back in, 2,800 with free rejoins. I think we're ready for question 8, worth 2 bonus SB. Here we go. What is Batman's alter ego? Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, or Diana Prince? What is Batman's alter ego? Now, I don't know if you're familiar with his origin story, but here it goes. A billionaire industrialist whose parents were murdered in front of him, Bruce Wayne fights crime dressed as a giant bat. Bruce Wayne is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right and moving on. Well done. You got those bonus SB if you got that one right. Clark Kent, well, that would be Superman. And, of course, we've got Diana Prince, who is Wonder Woman, obviously. Obviously, again, that would have come up in the Justice League movies. We've got question 9 here now, though, and I think you're ready for it. It's worth 2 bonus SB if you get it right, so here we go. Who built the Iron Man suit? Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, or James Rhodes? Who built the Iron Man suit? While held prisoner in a cave, Ho Yinsen helps Tony Stark escape from his captors via a crude mechanical suit that becomes the Mark I Iron Man armor. Tony Stark is the answer. 97% of you getting that one right. You knew that one. You've made it this far. I think you're ready for our final question. Congratulations. I have had so much fun with our comic book game. I hope you've had fun playing it. If so, tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive and include your share link, which you can find after the game by clicking the invite or get more rejoins button in the main menu of this app. If people sign up with it, you will get a free. I also want to talk to you about Sagely Naturals, which provides plant-based CBD-infused products that support whole self wellness. Right now, when you add Sagely Naturals to your list in Magic Receipts, you will earn 1,000 SB when you buy one eligible Sagely Naturals product in a participating retailer and upload your receipt as proof of purchase. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity, but check it out after the game. Again, whole self wellness could be yours and 1,000 of it. Well done so far, everyone. I'm excited. We're getting ourselves back to the game here. We got 2 bonus SB for you in question number 10. It's looking good, folks. We've got 13,615 people who are playing for a piece of our grand prize. Let's see who's going home a winner. Here is question number 10. Which Amazonian DC superhero hails from the island nation of Which Amazonian DC superhero hails from that nation? Well, while she grows up as the princess of Themyscira, Diana proves that even among the Amazonian women, she is unique in her heroism and skill and protects the planet as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is the answer. 12,309 of you got that question right. You knew that one. Grand prize. Congratulations to all of our winners out there on a really fun game this week. I had fun. I hope you did too. We've got Marcus Carvajal is a winner. Congratulations to you, Baxter. Train money. Well done. Hey, Baxter getting some train money. There you go. You're closer to trains. We've got Wolf Beast 619. That could be a superhero. Wolf Beast. Also could be a superhero. Xenosaur. I doing so great. Starbucks, Target, and Swagbucks Live. Have a great weekend.